What's good? What's good, everybody? We back live from Vietnam. Another live music reviews, Saturday music reviews. We do at 5 p.m. Eastern time is our time that we're going to be doing reviews now. Also, we go live on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you missed it yesterday, we had on Black Moon's own 5-footer 5FT from Black Moon. Make sure y'all go check out that interview. And we got next week we got Q Unique on a pre-recorded interview that'll probably drop in Thursday. And Friday we also got Reef Hustle, who got Song of the Day last Saturdays. And if you get Song of the Day, that's the new thing. We will offer you an interview on the podcast if you get Song of the Day, and we will, try to bring you on one of the Fridays or earlier in that week. Don't forget I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Audio versions of the interviews will go to Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Deezer, TuneIn, Stitcher, Slacker, iHeartRadio, Player FM, and much, much more. If you want to submit MP3s for the music reviews, there's the email below me as you see. Submit MP3 to livefromfayettenam at gmail.com. Fayettenam is Fayettenam. Kind of like Vietnam, but it's Fayettenam. So submit that for your live music reviews. And actually, before I get started, let me open up my email just in case you permission. Also, stay on after reviews if you got some things that relate to marketing music and promoting music. I know a lot of unsigned artists, and we're gonna get into that. Let's go ahead and get things started. With a matter of fact, we're gonna get to a quick commercial break first, and then we're gonna get into that.
Me and my team, whenever we link up, they're gonna be drink up. We sit down and relax and have few glasses when there's things to think about. Like I'm nice with the boss when I tend to the bars and I'm not talking drink ups. So tell the bartender that's tending the bar to please pass me a big cup up. And tell that waitress is waiting on us to put a little ice in it. Now watch the ice become weightless like the spaceships that I be sitting in. No waiting, listen, no, they're waiting for that tropical twist that'll tickle your taste buds. Now taste some. Yo, I insist it's the drizzle.
That's right. I really mean it. You could Dizzle too. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Throw your Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. Want to order your very own bottle or bottles? Go to dizzlebrand.com. Click on our locations. Click on one of the top 3 website links. Shipping and handling over. And this podcast is brought to you by dizzlebrand.com. All right, let's get into it. First song of the day. Let's see what we got. We need nothing but yays today. We don't want no nays. We don't want no okays. We want yays. Make sure y'all comment yay, nay, or okay on these songs, or let me know what y'all think. And that'll give the artist a good idea of what other people think as well, just besides me. You know what I'm saying? It's good when you have multiple opinions about a song, so artists can get an honest review of what people are really feeling. Right, let's get to the first song. Looks like Shady Crown, The Art of Grieving. And before we get into this, just know I don't know what none of these songs sound like before I listen to them. I don't know what genre. We have hip hop, we could have heavy metal, rock, pop, R&B, country, reggae, Christian music, gospel, whatever. This is why it's called live music reviews. It's not live hip hop reviews or live R&B reviews or live pop or live rock. This is live music reviews. Let's get into it. Appreciate you tuning in, Ervin Jackson. Um, I'm not no metal expert or goth metal expert, but I'm gonna go with an okay on that one. I didn't like the start of the song, but I did like the change up and whatnot. And the things with these songs, you really can't go off of the lyrics. You got to go off of just the music itself and the drummers. The drummers on these heavy metal songs, they be crazy, man. It's almost hard to name a metal song just because of the drummers. Let's get into MRG Bombs featuring Most Wanted. And like I said, I don't know what any of these songs are, none of these genres. DJ Expert Music, appreciate you tuning in on Instagram. Comment yay, nay, or okay if you like these songs. Hip hop artist Blackwell, appreciate you. I'm gonna need you to submit another song. That song you submitted was an old song from January.
Fake energy is not allowed. Why you stalking from a fake account? Why you lying about your body count? But I know the truth, you got options. My homegirl told me to be cautious. Now I can't stomach it, I'm nauseous. And I'm the one trying to say you that's a plot twist. Now I got a white bitch sipping truly. Now I got a Spanish bitch with the Tusi. Got a more than a joint sipping down holy. Now I'm outside moving like a booty. Bebecita, throw it back, don't act bullshit. Now you got me out here acting unruly. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on my bullshit.
Action so pitiful. 6 shots in your system, doing the unthinkable. Shit, you talking so predictable. Saying all niggas the same. We the one to blame. That's why you in your whole face. Cause your nigga wouldn't change. Taking pictures on that Range Rover. Just for exposure. I'll hold my composure. Fuck all disclosure. Just keep it kosher. I was fooled by you. You became a stereotype, baby. Blind by your lies, baby.
No, no, no.
I'm back on my bullshit.
I'm back on my bullshit.
I like that. That's a nice vibe, man. I'm gonna give that a yay. I think that's a really good single, really good club track, really good dance track. You really can't go wrong with good dance tracks. That's really the key formula to really having good to great hit records is to have a really good dance track with a really good nice vibe. So that was Mr. G Bombs featuring Most Wanted. And Blackwell, I got that song. I'm uploading it now, and we'll get to it here in a few. Let's get into the next one, which is Black's Mr. Graceful. I think this might be another metal or hard rock song. Yep.
Find some way to escape. Take my brother over there, walking through the moving shadows. Nevermore is the name hidden inside Mr. Graceful. I will never be a slave. Every time I go insane, misery lost the
I'm gonna go with an okay on that one. Not really my cup of tea. Doesn't really sound like a song I would want to put on repeat. Might be a okay album cut, but I don't think it's a single at all and whatnot. And that's the thing. You could have a dope, really album cut that could get a yay on here easily. But like when I go for song of the day, I'm gonna go for the song that I feel like if I had a label or I was gonna invest in an artist, which song would I want to invest into and put my money behind and push? All right, let's get into Nobody Swamp Dance. Let's see what we got. We need some yays, man. We need some yays. Oh, this sound like country.
There is a forest near my home with a reputation for suicides. Out of city lights, so many posters round those woods. Have you seen so and so? They never came home. Inside those bugs, they disappeared, not to be found for 100
I ain't really feeling this one.
years.
I hate to do it, man. I gotta go with an A on that one. I gotta go with an A. I won't really feeling the vocals at all. It just wasn't moving me. If you had some more powerful vocals over it, maybe. Not that I don't like country music or folk music. Music is music. I love guitars. I love pianos. I love tons of different instrumentation, but this one ain't. I don't know if it's a good album cut or even a good single at all. Let's get into Bernadette Nayari, Heart of Diamonds. Let's see what we got, Bernadette. We need a banger. Let's give it. We need a yay. Shouts out to Funk Junk. Appreciate you tuning in on Instagram. Got a little bounce to it. But them vocals, apparently they sent me an instrumental. I don't review instrumentals. I mean, if it has some vocals on it, I might give it an okay. I mean, it's not bad of a instrumental. It's got a little bounce to it, but some of the sounds just they don't seem to go together to me. It's like a classical dance record or something almost. Let's get into Kid Called Quest featuring 200 or 2100 Bags the Boy. Kid Called Quest featured 2100 Bags the Boy. I don't know what the song.
Hey.
You don't say the song title.
They gon' point out all my wrongs, cause I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee. Wide awoke, someday a nigga might sleep. Until then, I cut deep. Boy, this how I get it, this how I kill. For a bill, they sniff. I slide pills on the tier, used to fish them. Anytime them bitches on me, I dick them. Cool with all the small talk. Think bigger, like 500 grams could hold a pendant. Let me finish, like right now I can sign, but independent. I've been grinding
that
for
Nas sample, that large professor used.
6 years on a run, it had me winded. Letting karma catch up. Like he must have been finished. I done lived through the trauma, hoping that it fade away like mamba. Niggas be stuck in their ways of they mama. On my mama, I just paid $750 for products. I made $1 from the state, cutting grass with knowledge. A school of hard knocks, skipped the hard spots. What's college? If they don't get them, I got them. My dog be sitting, just watch shorty like what it's gonna take to see me. Binoculars, we the same but opposite. When I'm weak, I'm dominant. And they gon' point out all my wrongs. I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee. Wide awoke, someday a nigga might sleep. Until then, I cut deep. Boy, this how I get it. Boy, this how I get it. Point out all my wrongs. I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee. Wide awoke, someday a nigga might sleep. Until then, I cut deep. Boy, this how I get it. Boy, this how I get it, just how I pictured it. Now that I'm listening, preach. Weighing up 60 grams, I never got the extra 3. Lately, I've been full of lamb, with the lemon on the squeeze. My heart never with my head, cause I've been wearing it on my sleeve. I'm just trying to get ahead, you gon' have to follow lead. Whoop-de wham and bottom bean, get acquainted with some fiends that have put me at ease.
I like that. I'm gonna go with a Ye. Probably more of an underground album cut. It's got the sample that Large Professor used on Nas's Stillmatic album on one of those songs. And the song I think is called Boy. So it's Kid Called Quest featuring 2100 Bags D. And the song is called Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a Ye on that, but probably not a single, more of an album cut. You know, let's get into Curvy Appetite. This is Blackwell and Lily. All right, Blackwell, let's see what you got.
Yo sé que tú quieres todo esto.
Got a little bounce.
Nation music got that fire.
You already know. Blackwell, Lily the goddess. Feed my curvy appetite. Feed my curvy appetite.
The word for tonight is leg, spread the word. Give bitches the bird, you're on one, you heard. They hating on you and them curves are kinda pathetic. You want a premium, they gassed up on the let it. All that shade, ignore the fuss. Sit on my lap and get things straight between us. Love, not love, those curves gonna do me right. Like Cinderella, that dress disappear by midnight. Thick thighs, I can't resist. Be my dirty self, I go down to your Texas. This is real shit and I'll tell you why. Like math, add a band, subtract clothes, let's multiply. Don't be shy, you a beast. I'm the pilgrim on Thanksgiving and I'm ready to feast. So let's eat, painted nails and feet, that's tight. So edible, feed my curvy appetite.
Come and move this way. Love my flow, my sway. Every step I take. Got that sweet, sweet shake. When you wanna play. Whether night or day. Wanna give you all of me. And baby, see there's plenty. Come and move this way. Love my flow, my sway. Every step I take. Got that sweet, sweet shake. When you wanna play. Whether night or day. Wanna give you all of me. And baby, see there's plenty.
On the back door, I'm on all access to VIP, my spot to undress. I confess the video currency, you be a billionaire. Body stronger than Bacardi, nothing compare. They stare with those lips and hips, standing on business, real shit. Cats going to get their feelings that I'll make you dinner. You can be my dessert, and tonight, baby.
I think I'm gonna go with an okay on this one, Blackwell. I need more from the hook. I need the hook to be a little bit more catchy, and the vocals. I just need more from the vocals. They didn't really like the singing vocals didn't really sound that crisp to me, and the hook needs to be probably a little bit more catchy. Because it doesn't seem like a hook that I would repeat and whatnot. And that's the thing with hit records. It's all about production and the hook. But it's got a nice little bounce to it, man. So definitely keep submitting. Appreciate you. Let's keep it moving. We got Flowers Bloom by Rebecca Pearl. Let's see what we got.
know, but that's how you saw me.
Okay,
Before
Rebecca.
I did a thing, you already loved me. Yeah, you already love me. You put your glory inside me. Poured out your love and wrapped me in beauty. Encased in a frame I once thought was ugly. You call me made in your image, I learned that I'm lovely. A hard thing to believe, you patiently taught me. You make the flowers bloom, and you made me beautiful. You make the flowers bloom, you made me beautiful. You make the flowers bloom, you made me beautiful. You make the flowers bloom, and you made me. You made me, you made me, yeah, you made me. Jesus, you made me, you made me, you made me. Switch up, you changed the picture. Just when I thought it was over, show me a healer. You dressed the lilies with beauty and splendor. You made me in your image, yeah, you made me a mirror. All that I saw was what I thought were my flaws. But you love me so much that you sent your son. Eyes hadn't seen.
I'm glad I waited till the change up came up on that. I thought it was just gonna be just a melodic track, but then it changed up. It kind of reminds me of one of those tracks that Drake be doing on his albums. I'm actually gonna go with a yay on this one because of the vocals and just the arrangement of the music. I don't think it's a single per se, probably an album cut. It says Flower Bloom Radio. I don't think it's a song that would necessarily play on radio, and I could be wrong, but I like the vocals, I like the arrangement of the music, but it probably seems more of an album cut. I don't know if it's a song that I would push as a single per se. So let's get into the next one. Actually, we're gonna get to a quick commercial break, and we're gonna be right back.
Are you a musician looking for music marketing and promotion? Then look no further than Promo Palace LLC, your one-stop shop for all music promotion services. Services include Spotify playlist pitching, YouTube video promotion, record pool promotion, blog placements, radio airplay promotion, SoundCloud promotion, and much more. With over 2,000 customers and over 10 years of experience in online promotion, Promo Palace LLC is a company you can trust. For more info, please go to promopalace.biz. See you there.
That's right. You heard a beautiful lady. If you need online marketing promotions for your music, product, brand, or service, please go to promopalace.biz. And I definitely recommend TikTok influencer marketing, Instagram influencer marketing, and YouTube first and foremost. And we also service the DJs as well. We can pretty much do any form of advertisement, SEO, and whatnot. Blackwell, anytime, man. Make sure you submit as much music as you want. I mean, even if cats get nays on here, I encourage you to submit again. Prove me wrong that you got a song in there that's actually not a nay, that's a okay or it's a yay. Okay, let's keep it moving. See where we left off. So we got Gary Ramsey, The Ballad of Big D. Let's see what we got, Gary.
son, just don't take from me. Hey, motherfucker, hey, motherfucker, hey. Hey, motherfucker, hey, motherfucker, hey. Hey, motherfucker, hey, motherfucker, hey.
See, that's what you call entertainment. I'm actually, I'm teetering between an okay and a yay, but I think I'm gonna go with a yay on this one, man. Catchy hook. Hey, hey, motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker. Hey. I mean, it's as simple as it gets, and it's funny. It's entertaining, you know. And that's the thing people got to realize about the music business. It is just part of the entertainment business, you know. That's why people would, you know, they trashed Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer, but did you see the shows they were putting on? Did you see how entertaining their shows were? And funny is entertaining, man. Funny is entertaining. So you got a song that makes me laugh. Hey, you doing something right, man. You doing something right. Every song ain't got to give you some sad emotions or some deep emotions or angry emotions. You know, it's good to have music that makes you laugh as well. And that definitely had me laughing on that hook. Let's get into Jonathan Sessom, Port Antonio. See what we got.
To God be the glory.
Ain't that J. Cole's beat?
I swear this life is really
Yeah, that's
just
J.
like a
Cole's
rocking
beat.
boat. But if there wasn't any water, then
Mark,
I wouldn't
what's
float.
good? What's
so
good?
if I didn't take the good with all the bad, so how could I know what joy is without the sad? I gotta discern the sins from the virtues. I gotta know the truth so I can pick and choose. I gotta live the truth to really be a Blues Clues for all the people living life with all the blues. I ain't talking jazz, but I'm talking about the past, cause the trauma lasts, and yes, the trauma hurts, cause the trauma either makes you better or makes you worse. It can bless your life or you can even start a curse. And every generation it hits, it'll make it worse, cause every generation evolves, so every child hurts. And so the demons stay around, and yes, the demons lurks. And one day you find yourself doing the devil's works. You never knew the devil, but you carrying the devil's purse. They didn't see that they were walking around with a given curse. They didn't realize all the skeletons that was in the purse. A lot of cocaine, a lot of heroin, a lot of perks, a lot of drugs, a lot of deals, and a lot of work. A lot of confusion, a lot of death, and a lot of hurt. A lot of people lying in caskets, a lot of dirt. People not knowing their purpose, they didn't know their worth. Let's please change the cycle. Let's put God first. He'll give you everything you need and even quench your thirst. Drink his Powerade, cause this is true power. Rinse away all your sins, this a holy shower. Life like a sour patch.
I'm gonna go with an okay. I mean, that's J. Cole's beat, so you can't push it as a single. I mean, the flow was alright. That's the only reason I'm going with an okay. And you know, it'd be a nice little freestyle track tape, or you know, you can actually put these kind of songs out in record pools as well. So it'd be a good song to put out in the record pools or put out a mixtape. But originality is a must. Originality is a must. Let's get into G Tarzi, aka Tim Norgran, and this one is called Can You Feel My Love? Let's see what we got.
Can you feel my love? Through the pouring rain. Can you feel my love?
Um, yeah, the vocals, man. I mean, the music itself was nice build up, like they said, but I'm just go with a okay on this one. It definitely needs more from the vocals. Like when I hear vocals, man, I need vocals that just they move me, man. Really do. Really do. So that was G Tarzi, aka Tim Norgran. Can you feel my love? This is going okay on that one. Let's go in Brenical. I think that's Brenical Blink. Let's see what we got. Mark, what you got on this one? Mark said, "Holy cow, that's that serial murder music." So we know what we got to play if we got to go get revenge and get back. I kind of like it too. I would think I think a lot of these metal songs, I think to really appreciate them, you probably got to be at a live show just to see the kind of energy that they bring. You giving it a yay? Giving it a yay? I'm gonna give it a okay. I'm gonna give it a okay. Definitely got a lot of energy to it, though. I'll tell you that much. Let's get into another one from Gary Ramsey. Love's a bitch. Oh, this could be another funny one right here. Love is definitely a bitch. Uh-oh. I like that.
Freedom, whoa, freedom. Freedom's in my cries.
I like it.
Heartache, cold heartache. Heartache in my eyes. You run around all over town telling your lies. Someday somebody gonna cut you down inside. 'Cause
Whoa.
love's a bitch. You just do what you please. Your love's a bitch. You brought me to my knees. Baby, oh baby, you cut me with your wicked ways. Maybe, oh maybe, this dog is gonna get his day. You had me thinking I'm the
I gotta agree with the comments. That's a yay for me, man. Definitely love that. Just got a soulful, like rock kind of blues feel going on there. Let's see what the comments say. Everything fits. Yeah, like I tell you what, Gary Ramsey, you don't disappoint, man. I mean, that's 2 yays for Gary Ramsey today. So he literally got 2 chances to get song of the day. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs to get into. Let's get into Proven Padded Knuckles featuring DJ M1. Let's see what we got. About to change up the whole vibe.
Wisdom creation. Medallion meditation, let the wave chop, snare, play, force, miss, antics, angel spit, exist, realm skip, hold low, burn the edges of the Polaroid photo, crown gold, she was horny at the party, choose wisely, TME, Steve's legend speak from a place not giving up, fight stagnation, uncut, what men wars, mayhem, miracles mixed, masterful. Melodies last up a song, stronger, last harder, orgasm chakra. Passion, grit, thought, tapping, devil jaw cracking. Kaba, Cabernet. Speak black all day, wisdom raised, education in vain. God, thrive, survive, melanated people will rise in time. Evolve mind. Imagine smoking a blunt with Dick Gregory, kill enemy, laugh heavy. My tool used from the ground roots, right move, right rules. Most days, choose audio, take away the blues. Even people today you build with don't want to see you gain advice for brain. The skin leather, maintain lectures. Unison over the vision, nature talks, you listen. Punch hard surfaces, fists get calloused.
I'm gonna go with a okay. I love boom bap, underground sound of hip hop, but for me, I like the production. His flow would kind of speed up and he would say a bunch of words like real fast. That was kind of cool. I would change up the style. But it just like what he was saying lyrically, it didn't make no sense. It's just like one of those underground rappers that just put a bunch of words together. That's what I'm gonna get just about okay. Did have a Cypress Hill type of beat. Mixing could have been better. It was the woo for me, Mark. I just felt like it's just like he put a bunch of words together, made them rhyme, and they didn't really make sense. There's a lot of cats in underground or lyrically that do that. Ghostface is bad for doing that. He'll just put a bunch of words together and words that rhyme, and it's no really concept to it. It doesn't make any sense when you actually listen to what he's saying. Let's get into we got Richard Lynch, the phone call. Richard Lynch, the phone call.
My phone rang this morning.
Well, this is what you call country
so
music.
I said hello. An old friend was calling to say he heard me on the radio. I asked him how he was doing. He said, I guess I'm doing alright. When I heard your song, it touched my heart and it made me realize I've done some things in my life that I'm not proud of, and I chose to hang around a pretty rough crowd.
Okay, Richard.
Drinking and drugging and fighting, that's what my life was. But I'm giving my troubles to Jesus, starting now.
I'm gonna go with okay. Not the worst of country music songs. Probably gonna go to hell for giving it okay. Like, we had somebody used to review songs with me before, and every time I would give a song that talked about Jesus or God, anything less than a yay, he said I was going to hell. And it's okay for me. I mean, not a bad country music song. Probably more of a album cut. I just get into Jay Hustle time after time. I mean, that's what We go from a country music to a hip hop to a heavy metal song to
Time after time,
R&B
niggas
to a
spit
pop.
that raw. I got too close cause I came too far. When I'm in the spot, they can't eat no more. I pray and make it
Oh, I
home
like
when
this.
I walk through that door. Time after time, niggas spit that raw. I got too close cause I came too far. When I'm in the spot, they can't eat no more. I pray and make it home when I walk through that door. Hey yo, committed to the moves that vow to make a dollar sign. Talking all that brush shit, you ain't fair, it couldn't slide. Snake shit we minimize, low play that villa vibe. Hard to see eye to eye with niggas who ain't qualified, they ostracized. Cause our skin color is the darker kind. Fucking slime, we gon' get this paper while they wait in line. 8 or 9, when I give it raw and beats quest provide. Step aside, let the dawn through. This is all truth. Tried to warn you about mine, don't concern you. Time after time, dirty money in the whirlpool, they wash that. Blowing strong pack, full contact, no pity pat. Fuck your witty raps, this is pain and rap. When I pen and pad, knew my dad still struggle trying not to walk his path. My family, gangsters, crack pushers and all that. Dreams got chased, some died during the process. Me, I had to push, that's all I kept on my conscience. Hesitation on shit, yeah. They calling me the Get Man, the OVO behind it, but I swear the part of God plans. You heard? Time after time, niggas spit that raw. I got too close cause I came too far. When I'm in the spot, they can't eat no more. I pray and make it home when I walk through that door. Time after time, niggas spit that raw. I got too close cause I came too far. When I'm in the
I done heard enough, man. That's a yay for me. Like the delivery, like the lyrics, I like the voice, I like the beat. Um, Probably to be honest with you, for a underground cut, it's probably would be a song that I would and definitely cut as well. That was Jay Hustle, Time After Time. That's definitely up for song of the day. Which I would say probably Gary Ramsey's two songs and that I think it was Mr. G Bombs feature Most Wanted is up for songs of the day as well. Let's get to the next one. Say Music Requited Love. Let's see what we got.
I used to think about the way you used to talk to me nicely. We could just chill and vibe all day. I really thought you were my baby. But things changed. You are no longer the same. And it's driving me insane. Feels like I'm losing this game. What did I do to make you do me like this? Why did you have to break my heart like this?
Got a nice melody to it.
It really got me caught up. Requited
I like this.
I want it back.
It's a good song.
It's my drug. Requited love. I really thought this would be us. Requited love. Oh, tell me your secrets of being heartless. I told you you've got to be good to me, but you didn't care and I overshared. Struggled to see you for who you are. Maybe I'm wrong for wanting you so bad and risking it all. What did I do to make you do me like this?
I like that. I'm gonna go with a yay. I definitely like the melody to it. Like the vocals. It was everything was arranged very well, man. That was Say Music and that song was called Requited Love. That's definitely up for song of the day too. I mean, that's a really good song. Let's get into Shadows featuring Jabba the Cut. Featured Jabba the Cut by Conscious Route and Superman on the beat. Shadows featured Jabba the Cut by Conscious Route and Superman on the beat. Let's see what we got.
The shadows, reaffirm yourself that you understood the meaning. Get you in my stomach, get you in my stomach, metaphorical slap. Yeah, I'ma keep pedaling. From the beat signals, I'm the ace on deck, place your bet.
I flow Laura, not Hardy. Ralph boy, hard me. Art this heel figure. Old still party. Your men look rookish. I learned first from road. They worded but bookish. It's a nice night with them bright lights. I hit a stage, open mics. Rap about the zeitgeist. Not for old men talking to broke friends. Spitting bars to provoke them. Don't flip a coin. I'm the token. Call the head, not giving head for mans that's insulting. LGBTI, other letters chalked in. I'm not against awkward support, all in the race. Both the hair and the tortoise, not common. I don't mean that in jest. Concept evolved through the consciousness. Light in heart, good things manifest. Do my best, still shadow. Tainted in ways when it's black. Been called a spade, had shade. Card handed back, cars credit unpaid. Track debit to Visa. No Mother Teresa, but still not a Tory. No Julius Caesar, big crooked like government, mafia diva. Started sideways like the Tower of Pisa. Lock, stock, attitude, tall like a geezer. Shadowed in my life, do my best to stay blessed. Tears from my past make troubles manifest. Scars I can't heal, faults that I hold in a heated situation that's keeping me cold. Shadowed in my life, do my best to stay blessed. Things from my past make troubles manifest. Scars I can't heal, faults that I hold in the heat.
I'm gonna go with an okay. I like the production, flow is alright. The problem I have with songs like this is they're not universal, and it's nothing. It's nothing that they can or can't do to make it more universal. It's because those overseas accents in hip hop don't really play over here in the U.S. market. Like, this song is really a song that you could really only market overseas. If you try to push a US market, I mean, there's a few cats that like, they like international rappers, but America is just so unsupportive to a lot of international rappers, man. When they got the heavy accent, the heavy UK accent, or those real heavy accents, man. I don't know any German rappers that are really big in the US. Not too many UK rappers, except maybe that Dizzy Rascal cat or something. But I don't know. We just frown upon these rappers that have these little thick accents. So it's probably more of an international hip hop cut than more of a universal hip hop cut. Let's get into Young Black and Gifted, Visionary. Let's see what we got. We got two left.
YBG, Young Black and Gifted, Kid called Quest, Smooth Freshness Development. Certified my murder by, you heard it's I. Word to the wise that's got the world in its eyes. Specialize in theories that make y'all hear me. Some fear me. I drop records yearly. I haven't heard from every stay clear of the jury. The jury's out. The verdict is they don't deserve to live. I'm more assertive, she scream when the dick's inserted. My team ain't picture perfect. I am a different person. From my past ways, my time they fast paced. Compared to the boroughs, I'm in the bad case. And some of y'all rap was the past phase. I'm in a rat race. This is a rat race. Goal is to stay away from last place. This shit I create cause a levee to break. Can't escape from your fate, and I'm past great. They organize crime like Billy Bath. I'm a visionary, my mission for y'all to hear me. I'm a visionary, focus on hocus pocus. I'm a visionary, closest to family fortune. It's my vision for the young guard to keep living. I'm a visionary, my mission for y'all to hear me. I'm a visionary, follow my inhibitions. I'm a visionary, they scared and a little leery. You my people hear me, it's a fact that God is near me. I'm like a breath of fresh air, just copped a fresh pit, sitting on the couch smoking. watching Top Gear. This is my year and it's fear I don't fear. When tempers flare, the whole temperature's different here. Y'all mimic Dick Ryle with a lot of gimmicks. I got a different image, uplifting people's spirits. You know the flow is hot when you get near it. My lyrics, like Braille, you can fucking feel it. I'm the realest before the game, you gotta scrimmage.
I'm gonna go with a yay on that. I like the production. I like the flow. Lyrics is nice. I like the voice. Definitely a top notch modern day underground hip hop joint. One thing I notice about hip hop, underground hip hop nowadays, a lot is about these bass lines that they throw in. The bass lines are just a lot different than the bass lines in the 90s. I just get to the last one, Rocky Mars, Take Me Down. Let's see what we got, man. I need a banger to end it out. I'm gonna go with an okay on that one, man. I mean, beat was alright, but I needed more out of the flow. Everybody else says okay as well. So it ain't just me. Great minds think alike. Song of the day. So song of the day for me is, man, it's between MRG. Hold on, I gotta hear some songs again real quick. Let's see what we got. I think I might have to go with this one.
Fake energy is not allowed, yeah. Why you stalking from a fake account, yeah. Why you lying about your body count, yeah. But I know the truth, you got options. My homegirl told me to be cautious. Now I can't stomach it, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm going with that one, man. Mr. G Bombs feature Most Wanted. I just think if I had to put money behind one of these as a single to push, I think this song has possibly the most potential. Definitely a really good dance club record. And I definitely also liked both of the Gary Ramsey joints. Loves a Bitch was really good. We might have to set up an interview with him. And the Ballad of Big D was really good. And also I thought this Say Music Requited Love was really good as well. And then there was that J Hustle, Time After Time. That'd probably be my top records for the day. But I'm gonna go with song of the day. It's gonna be Mr. G Bombs featuring Most Wanted. I think it has the most potential. I think runner up, I'm gonna go with oh man. I'm probably gonna go with the Say Music Requited Love as runner up. And then one of these this Gary Ramsey Loves a Bitch will probably be number 3 for me. And then I would probably put Jay Hustle at number 4, and then the other Gary Ramsey at number 5. For me, it was the R&B joint. All right, so please stay on for a second. I'm gonna get to a one quick commercial break, and I want to go over something that relates to marketing and promoting music. We're gonna give you another Dizzle brand break, and we'll be right back.
That Dizzle ain't no joke, got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some smoke? Cause it's up, I be dizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more. But go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That Dizzle.
That's right. I really mean it. You could Dizzle too. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Throw your Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. Want to order your very own bottle or bottles? Go to dizzlebrand.com. Click on our locations. Click on the top link that says Emilio's Beverage. Must be 21 and over. Shipping and handling is included. Also, they got hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. All right. Make sure y'all please like, comment, subscribe. Live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Fridays 7 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays 5 p.m. Eastern. So market and promotion music. This is something that I've been thinking about lately. I think unsigned artists, a big problem with unsigned artists, and we're just talking about unsigned artists in general. Unsigned artists try to copy things that they see major artists doing. The problem with that is y'all are not copying, and I talked about this yesterday too. So you can check it out yesterday if you missed it. Y'all are not copying the right things. Y'all worried about copying things you see major artists doing while they major right now, but y'all not copying the things they did to get to that position. Y'all not copying the things they did to grind to become a major artist and to possibly get on a major label. So that's the issue I have with unsigned artists is, you can't do things that major artists are doing while they're major if you don't got a major artist budget. That's first. And then second, those things that they're doing are things that you do after you already have an established fan base. They're past the point of building the fan base and establishing the fan base. So you don't need to copy that. You need to copy the things that they did to get to the fan base. And a problem with unsigned artists is why we're copying major artists and major. I've been guilty of this too before. I've been guilty of copying what majors do. But you live and you learn. The problem with copying the majors is you're not first of all, you're not even the same ballpark of the playing field with the majors. You don't got the budget, you don't got the name, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be copying everything major artists do. And we need to get back to focusing on more traditional forms of marketing. Because when you copy these major label artists and these major labels, then you fall into the trap of, oh, I got to distribute my music on Spotify like everybody else. I got to distribute my music on Apple and Tidal and like everybody else. And if you're not, that's the thing. If you're not getting the kind of numbers these guys are getting, you're not going to really generate the revenue that they're generating off of these streaming platforms. Like Spotify, for example, if it's 4,000 per million, well, unless you getting 10, 20, 30 million listeners a month, why are you copying the majors for? You don't even have the fans to do the numbers they're doing. So just because major labels say, hey, y'all got to distribute your music to all these platforms that devalue your music, that oversaturate it, that don't really care about putting you on any of their playlists, whatsoever. They treat you like FM radio. Yeah, let's copy the major artists and let's do that. That's no, don't do that. Don't do that. Cause people sit here telling you, hey, people don't listen to CDs no more, so don't sell CDs. And I used to have somebody on the show a while back, and we were discussing this, like still selling CDs. And he always said, you don't really worry about if they listen to CDs still. You just try to sell it regardless. And the more I think about it, that makes sense. Because we've always been asking the wrong question. We're like, well, do people still listen to CDs? That's not the question to be asking. That's not the question to be asking. The question to be asking is, do people still buy CDs? Fuck if they listen to the shit or not. Who cares? If they gonna buy that shit, keep it in the wrapper and collect it. Who cares? They could treat it like a baseball card. They don't gotta listen to it. Who cares? So let's not ask ourselves, do people still listen to CDs? Let's ask ourselves, do people still buy CDs? And yes, they do. Maybe there's only a portion of people that buy CDs, but I can tell you the people that buy CDs are super fans, as we call them. Super fans. They're fanatics. They're not temporary fans. They're diehard fans. Tech Nine doesn't print up CDs because he's not selling CDs. Have you seen his warehouse? Have you seen the Tech Nine warehouse? He's not printing up CDs because he doesn't sell CDs. I've been to Joyner Lucas shows. I've seen Joyner Lucas sell out all his CDs and all his merch, all his hats, t-shirts, CDs, everything. So stop getting caught up in this. We got to copy the majors. We got to do what they doing. Majors say we got to promote it here. Oh, we got to promote it here. Majors say we got to release it here. We got to release it here. Nah, as an unsigned artist, you're better off focusing on Bandcamp, where you could get that $1 or $2 per song. And the thing about Bandcamp is like, it's got some benefits that you're not going to get on streaming. Like, for example, there's an artist that I know named OZ out of Bad News VA, Newport News VA. Go check him out. His name's OZ. So OZ would put his album on Bandcamp, and sometimes like he would have people that would pay $25 to $50 for an album on Bandcamp. Yeah, it's you could pay what you want. You could pay $2 or $3 just to get the album. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I had a minimal, like for the albums, I think the minimal you could pay would be like a few bucks. You could pay a few bucks, pay what you want, and get the album. But pay what you want also means that you not only can underpay for what the album might be worth, you can overpay. And fanatics and real fans will overpay. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z, when Nipsey Hussle was alive, he was selling albums like, I want to say $100 a pop or $1,000 a pop. And I think it was $100 a pop. And Jay-Z bought 1,000 copies. What do you think he did with those? You think he listened to all 1,000 copies? He gave them away. He might have kept one and listened to it. And he gave away 99 copies of the album. So we don't need to ask ourselves, do people still listen to CDs? We need to ask ourselves, do people still buy CDs? Don't ask yourself, do people still listen to cassettes? Are they willing to buy the cassette? Because I've seen unsigned artists that sell the cassette player with their logo on it, and they got the cassette as a package deal. You buy the cassette with the cover and the cassette player with your logo name on it, you know what I'm saying, as a package deal. Same thing with the CDs. You can sell the CDs as a package deal with a CD player with your logo on the CD player. So not only they buying the CD, they're buying a CD player with your logo on it as well. You know, because real fans and fanatics will buy almost anything with your logo on it. Stop trying to copy major labels and major artists. Just because they're doing something doesn't mean you should be trying to do it too. You know? And then artists, y'all gotta understand your value and your worth. And your value and worth, it goes like this. And this is for anybody I reviewed their music today or last week or anybody I'm gonna review next week. If I go to if I call you up and I ask you to come, say, hey, I want you to perform at this event, and you try to charge me to perform at this event. Well, if this event holds 500 people, let's say, you better be bringing 200 to 300 through the door just off of your name alone. Because if not, why would I book you? Because if you can't book out the venue yourself and at least get 100 people to pay $10 to $20 a pop to watch you perform, why would I pay you a single dollar to perform? Stop thinking just because you make music that it has a specific value. Your value is like everything else in the consumer business. It's based off of consumers. It's based off supply and demand. How many people are demanding to buy tickets to your show? Because if it's not more than 100, what are we talking about here? How many people are willing to get on Bandcamp and pay for a single download or a album download? Because if it's not 100, what are we talking about here? If you don't got even 100 people, that would spend $1,000 on one show. Well, we could at least rent the venue for like a couple $100, and make a little money off of, still make a little profit, at least make a $200 or $300. Why the hell would I book you for a show? Stop thinking just because you make great or good music that music has a certain value. That's not how it works in the business world. And too many musicians don't even look at this as a business. Y'all look at this like it's American Idol, like it's a talent search. No, this is the supply and demand business like everything else. But you're supplying entertainment. Y'all keep going off of this music and just thinking about music and the words art. No, this ain't. We're not going to look at paintings, man. This ain't like going to look at paintings. And I can tell you right now, music depreciates. Of all art, music depreciates more than probably all art. Like if you go to an art museum, right, or art exhibit, and they got a painting on the wall, right? There's only one copy of that painting, so only one person could buy that painting. It's exclusive. Music is not exclusive at all no more. There's no exclusive about it. It's free, first of all. It's free. I don't care who you are. If you distribute your music through Spotify, guess what? I can get on YouTube and listen to it for free. It's devalued. It's depreciated. It's like a brand new car when you drive it off the lot. It instantly depreciates. As soon as you upload your music to Spotify and Apple and Amazon and Deezer and TuneIn and all these places, it depreciates. What do you say? What genre do you review, my friend? All genres. This is a live music review show. I know some people call themselves music review shows and they only review one genre, but all genres. And let me go ahead and while I'm ranting, let's go ahead and throw the email up there where y'all can submit. But I'm done with submissions for the day. I'll be submitting tomorrow. But let me get back to this. So yeah, man, y'all got to understand your value and your worth. And that's based off of supply and demand. How many people willing to pay for t-shirts, hats, hoodies, CDs, pay to watch you perform, you know, you got people that are willing to pay to watch you get on live and perform. Well, I don't care where it is. Do you got a certain amount of people willing to pay for anything involving your music, your brand, and your name? Because if not, man, most of y'all are overvaluing your worth. Yeah, we're done for the day on music reviews. Basically, I'm just trying to go over a few things about traditional forms of promotion and non-traditional, which digital is non-traditional. So Don't just copy and mimic everything you see all the major labels doing and the major artists doing. That's really, you know, the message of the day. Know your worth. Don't overvalue yourself. And get back to the more non-traditionals. We got to get back to selling physical product, selling digital downloads, selling ringtones, things of that nature. Get, like as an artist, if if you can't come out your pocket and rent a small venue and pack it in, you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of fans to build. You got a lot of fans to build, man. That's the thing. A lot of y'all out here chasing plays. Y'all out here chasing plays and chasing views. Y'all chasing Spotify plays and YouTube views. We don't chase Spotify plays and YouTube views over here. We chase fan base, consumer base. We chase engagement. We chase engagement. Up, my man John Jones just had a birthday yesterday, man. Happy birthday to you, Jones, man. I'm glad to be your friend, man. So yeah, we don't chase views, we don't chase plays, we chase engagement, we chase fan base. We're not chasing followers, we're chasing consumer fan base. So let's get back to the non-traditional methods. Stop asking yourself or stop asking, do people still listen to CDs? Ask yourself, do they still buy them? Yes, they do. Ask yourself, do they still buy cassettes? I can tell you right now, there's people still buying cassettes. You know why? Because there's people that's still selling cassettes. Do people still buy wax and records? I can tell you right now, all the old schoolers are making wax. They're printing up wax to sell. And they wouldn't be printing up the wax to sell every time if they wasn't selling whatever they print up. And you could, that's the thing. You could sell, we could base it off of small runs, 5,000 copies. We're not major here, but we got to get back to the disc maker days. The disc maker days where we was actually printing up actually physical copies, you know. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, we got to get back to passing out flyers, putting up stickers everywhere you go, putting up posters everywhere you go. We got to get back to the grassroots, boots on the ground. We've been getting too comfortable just working on the internet. The internet is, I'm gonna tell you right now, internet is really where it's oversaturated at. Non-traditional promotion methods. I mean, my bad. Traditional promotion methods are really not saturated. You don't see a lot of street teaming going on, and we got to get back to that. Street teaming, physical copies, digital downloads. Sell it. You can sell digital downloads on your website. You could have it set up where people pay on PayPal or Cash App, and you email them a digital download. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. It's so easy, man. So, but we got to get back to traditional methods. Stop copying major artists and major labels, especially if you don't got the consumer or fan base they got. If you don't got the budgets they got, stop it, man. Let's get back to, what really builds fans. And y'all got to do as many shows as possible. That's all still right now, man. The number one way to build fan base as a musician is doing shows. And I ain't talking about open mics in front of other artists. And I ain't saying don't do those, because you gotta keep your craft at the top notch. You still gotta be able to perform good, put on good shows. You still gotta exercise your skills, exercise your talent. So still do the open mics if you got time to go do an open mic. Just go out, perform, sharpen your craft, do those. But y'all gotta get out here and build relationships with show promoters and get on these shows, man. You gotta get on, build relationships with show promoters, get on these shows, do these performances. A lot of artists frown on paying to open up for major artists and major labels. I don't see why. That's how Tech Nine got popping. Tech Nine blew up on the Insane Clown Posse tour. That's how you break most artists nowadays. How do you think J. Cole's artists are able to get any shows and do any tours? Because they toured with J. Cole. That's really the number one thing is if you put an artist on, if you're a major artist, you try to put an artist on, you put them on tour with you. That and at the after a couple years touring with you, he's either going to attract fans or he's not. So yeah, man, performance is still the number one way to engage with fans. Do your shows, and if you do open up for a major artists, don't be trying to go backstage and be a groupie and hang with a major artist and try to look like somebody you ain't. What you need to be doing is getting out there and working the crowd, taking pictures with people, posting it to Instagram, tagging them on Instagram, having them tag you on Instagram, posting to the Facebooks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need to be out there engaging with fans. Really, as an unsigned and independent artist, y'all got to make y'all's fans your friends. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all get so egotistical and so big headed that y'all don't realize you got to make your fans your friends. You need to. Joyner Lucas, I guarantee, knows all his fans by first, last name, middle initial, birth date, state, city, all that stuff. They know their database, consumer base and database. It all goes together, man. So we about to wrap it up here, but let's get back to not copying what the majors do, not mimicking them when we're not in major label situations, not just trying to follow the non-traditional things that major labels do just because major labels are doing them. Let's go with the things that traditionally build fan base, build consumer base, because those things still work. People just threw them to the side because it's a copycat world. Monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the action figure trend. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I put my little action figure out, but everybody had to put out an action figure trend. Now, what's the new trend? 100 men versus a gorilla. Everybody got to get their say in it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to standing out, standing on 2 feet, building consumer base, building supply and demand, knowing our worth, knowing what we really bring to the table at that given moment. And let's stop copying the major labels. Let's get back to grassroots, boots on the ground. Yes, people still buy CDs. So don't ask me, do people still listen to CDs? Ask me, do they still buy CDs? And I'm going to tell you, yes, because people are still printing up CDs. If they were, that's the thing. If people wasn't still printing up CDs, disc makers and all them motherfuckers would be totally out of business by now. But people still need CDs. They probably do smaller runs. They're not doing we don't do 100,000 CDs no more, 500,000 CDs. We do smaller runs. You do 1,000 and see what that sells, and then that sells quick. All right, let's buy 5 or 10,000 more copies and push those. But we're doing small runs now. Probably, somebody like Joyner Lucas, he probably in Tech Nine, they probably sell, I'm thinking at least 10,000 CDs a year, minimal, at their shows. And if you're doing shows and you ain't got merch, why the fuck are you doing shows? Take your ass home, man. You ain't even ready. If you ain't got no merch to do shows when you doing shows, why are you doing shows, man? You ain't got no business doing no shows if you ain't got no merch. I don't care if you had an open mic. If you ain't got no merch, why are you doing a show, man? Take your ass home, man. You ain't even in the game, man. You ain't even made it to the league yet. All right, well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope y'all like the music we heard today. Not too many nays, a lot of okays, some yays here. Shouts out to Edmund. Appreciate you. Jones, appreciate you. Mark, as always, my German brother from another mother. And go follow him and check him out. If I'm not mistaken, you go by DJ Birdstick, is it? Make sure I got that right, Mark, if he's still on. That is DJ, I think Birdstick. We did something back in the days. I don't remember if it was like some mixtape, or I might have rapped over one of his beats back in the days, if I'm not mistaken. You got to refresh my memory. I mean, I just turned 46 April 9th. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting up there too, man. Okay, he said yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I know you like, well, it's probably like 11:23 where you at right now, man. And whatnot. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Next week I got Q Unique from the Arsonist. That'll be pre-recorded interview. That'll be live stream Thursday. Yeah, I was right. Bird Stick. That's what's up. Um and Q Unique Thursday. That'll pre-recorded but stream live. The day after that Friday, I got Reef Hustle. He got Song of the Day last Saturday, um, as well. Oh, it's 12:30. It's 12:30 here, so he's 6 hours ahead. That's crazy. I'm so old. I've been asleep by now. But yeah. So Thursday we got Q Unique Arsonist. We got Friday we got Reef Hustle. Also, I'm working on setting up an interview with Young Humpty, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the son of Shock G from Digital Underground, also known as Humpty Hump. So we're trying to lock that in as well, and we're gonna have more interviews for you. And Saturdays we're doing music reviews at 5 p.m. Eastern time as well. And I might go 4 p.m. next week because I still got to flirt with what's really the best time to go live on Saturdays. And also go follow the Paul Pickett podcast. If you love bare knuckle fighting or combat sports, go follow Paul Pickett podcast. Also available on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And you have a blessed weekend as well, too, Mark. And I will hopefully I'll see you live on here next Saturday or next Friday. Well, Friday I'll be probably too late for you. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time when I do the interviews and whatnot. So don't forget, submit livefromfayettenam at gmail.com for MP3s for live music reviews. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace, and I'm out.